Hey guys, welcome back. So today we're gonna go over 8 luxury things that I just don't think you need, okay? These are things that I feel like are just so extra, so unnecessary. Like they are a complete, in my opinion, complete waste of money. So just avoid them. Just avoid, they're junk. Don't do it. Obviously, before we even jump into it, I have to hit you with a disclaimer, okay? If you have any of this stuff, if you love any of this stuff, if you have any of the stuff, I said that already. If you want any of this stuff, then just, you keep doing that. You keep doing that, okay? Who cares what I say, okay? I'm just a rando person. These are just things that I feel like, even as a luxury lover, somebody who loves to spend money on just dumb shit that is so expensive for no reason, this is even too much for me, okay? So if you guys want to know what 8 things I think are going to be a complete waste of money, then please just keep on watching. But wait, you are going to say, if you're not already subscribed, explain yourself. I post on Wednesdays and Sundays at 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and I feel like you're going to be here when I do. If you like luxury, like handbags, like fashion, you like wasting your money on unnecessary junk, I feel like this is definitely where you're going to be. So you should subscribe if you're not already, and you should follow me over on Instagram if you're not already. It's just the K Danger. I post every single day over there. Every day there's a reel, outfit of the day, something on stories. It's a lot. Okay, we post a lot over there, so you should follow me over there if you're not already. And with all that out of the way, let's jump into the video. So we're going to start off with one that I have talked about on my channel several times before. Honestly, I feel like I've talked about all of these things several times before, but this one I've been talking about recently just because it's really just been getting to me, okay? And this is luxury sunglasses. I used to work in luxury sunglasses like over 10 years ago at this point, right? Like, how old am I? Maybe just about 10 years ago. And when I did, I used to get a really good discount and I used to buy a lot of them. I don't have the majority of the ones that I bought, but I do have some left, so I will wear the ones that I have. However, I will not be purchasing any luxury sunglasses, and that's just because they are a waste of money, okay? They are so freaking expensive for no reason. You can get sunglasses from literally anywhere. And not only that, you can get really stylish, really cool sunglasses that are like really edgy, or like obviously depends on what you like. You could get like really basic ones if that's what you like. You could get ones that look a little bit more classic, ones that have like a cat eye. You could get them from literally anywhere. Key Australia is like the #1 brand that I like to recommend when it comes to sunglasses because I feel like they have something for everybody. That's pretty much where I get my sunglasses now. I also really like Desi. I feel like it's just not necessary to spend this much money on some plastic. That's where I'm coming from. And obviously I know a lot of people disagree with that. A lot of people really like luxury sunglasses. And I understand if you do, but I am just of the mind that like, let's say like $400 to $500 can be saved and spent on something better, like a pair of shoes, or you can just save it up, get a bag, or even get a piece of ready to wear. Like I feel like there's just so much more that can be done with that money than a pair of sunglasses that I just feel like it's not worth it. Next up is going to be another thing that a lot of people really love to invest in, and that is luxury travel bags. Now, I will say if you have like a private jet, go out and buy the luxury, buy the Louis Vuitton, everything. It's cool. But I feel like for most of us, that's not the case. I think it's not the case. Definitely not the case for me. And also for me, and this is obviously very specific to me, I don't travel a lot, like at all. I'm very much a workaholic. I feel like I just want to be working all the time. But not only that, even if I did travel a lot, like I would be traveling on a plane with other people. I don't want to be carrying around this huge monogram bag that just screams, Louis Vuitton, look, Louis Vuitton, come rob me. Like, why would I want to do that? Why would I do that? Something that personally has affected my life, okay? Something that I feel so offended by that I feel like I need to talk about it is luxury phone cases, you guys. I fell victim to the luxury phone cases. I bought a phone case from Bottega and it was like the worst purchase. I don't know if it was the worst purchase, but it was definitely one of the worst purchases. And now that I'm thinking about it, I did a video all about my worst luxury mistakes. I'll link that video up here. And I completely forgot to mention this. This was definitely a mistake, but I guess it wasn't a costly mistake, so it's fine. But let me tell you about this phone case, okay? I think I had it in red, and it was the beautiful Intrecciato situation, but it was a rubber phone case, okay? That's important. Keep that in mind. I don't think it was expensive. I think it was like maybe $90 or something like that. I'll link the video where I unboxed it up here. I am very reckless with my phone. This shit drops everywhere. Absolutely everywhere. I have this on the back, and it's like kind of making it better, but like not really. So that phone case ended up stretching out, and it ended up just being like way too big for my phone. It was the exact same size as my phone. It was the correct size. I got the correct phone case. But because I was so careless with my phone, the actual rubber stretched out and it ended up being just way too big for my phone. I would like constantly have to pop the phone case back on the phone, and it was so annoying. Not only that, but everybody's switching their phones like every 5 minutes. I'm not the type of person who switches my phone every time there's a new iPhone. Like, I could care less. I think I have the 13 Pro, maybe. I really don't care. Like, as long as my phone works, I'm good. But I know a lot of people are really into switching their phones every single year. So why are you going to be dropping hundreds of dollars on a phone case and then you're going to switch your phone case next year? What a waste of money. And then when you go to sell the phone case, guess what? Nobody is going to want it because everybody's switching their phone with you. I'm just saying, a phone case, definitely not worth it. I think even for me, somebody who doesn't upgrade their phone often, like I said, 13 Pro, no plans on switching anytime ever, I still don't think it's worth it, okay? Get one from Amazon. This was like 10 bucks. Okay, guys, listen. I know a lot of people really love these, but I have to say it. Luxury hair accessories is probably one of the worst ones on this entire list. Like, if you're gonna ignore everything else that I'm saying, pay attention here. Pay attention right now, because luxury hair accessories, really? We wanna flex so bad that we need our hair clip to say Prada? I don't think so. Not only that, but I usually feel like, and this is just like a generalization, you tell me if I'm wrong, but I feel like the luxury hair accessories are not made well. They do not hold hair. They definitely not gonna hold my hair, okay? It's a 0% chance. So what is the point? I just don't think it's worth it whatsoever. Amazon has plenty of hair accessories. If you don't wanna go to Amazon, you can go literally anywhere else. There are hair accessories everywhere else in the world that are not gonna be hundreds and hundreds of dollars. I just think that's a huge waste of money. That money can definitely be put aside and put to a bag, an SLG, some ready to wear, pair of boots. Like, there's just so many things that you could get for that money. So many. Now, this one might be a little bit more personal to me, but I'm going to talk about it anyways. Luxury cups / mugs. Why are we spending this much money on a mug? A mug. I don't know if this is just me, okay? Maybe this is just my own personal experience talking, but the people in my house are clumsy as hell, including me. I just told you 5 seconds ago. We're clumsy as hell. We drop everything. We break everything. It's like our main goal in life is to break shit, okay? Now, I can't imagine that I spent hundreds of dollars on an Hermes mug and my husband drops it. You think I'm not going to drop kick him? Like, it's going to be a problem. That, plus the fact that I don't drink anything that would go in a mug. I don't drink hot chocolate. I don't drink tea. I don't drink coffee. I don't drink anything. Like, I drink water and like Snapple sometimes. And that's it. So like, what am I gonna do with a mug? What am I gonna do with a luxury cup? There's just no reason. I just feel like that money is just waiting for something bad to happen. And I just can't function like that. I feel like I am stressed out enough about my collection as it is. Like, I can't put that stress onto a cup, okay? I can't do it. I can't do it. If you can do it and you can validate it and it makes sense to you, obviously you do it. Do what you want. But for me, the math. All right, this one, let's talk about this one. Let's talk about this one, because almost nothing irks me as much as buying luxury for your kids or your pets. I'm grouping them together because some people only have pets, some people only have kids. Obviously, some people have neither, but I'm just saying as a group, why are we doing that? I promise you your dog doesn't give a shit if it's wearing a Louis Vuitton collar. I promise you. And I promise you your 4-year-old does not care if he is wearing a Louis Vuitton t-shirt. He does not give a shit. He does not care. They don't care. Why are you wasting your money? They get dirty. They go outside. My dogs like to roll around on the floor. That's just what, in the cement, not even on the grass. Sometimes they do the grass, but they're very into the cement. They just like to roll on the cement. Imagine I have something like bougie on them and they're rolling on the cement. I'm going to be like, what the I'm going to take my shoe off. It's going to be a problem. And kids is even worse, I feel like, okay? Because if your pet is full grown and you get them, let's say, a collar, that is probably going to last a little bit longer. But kids, stop it right now, okay? My kids grow out of shit like you would not imagine. And I cannot imagine going and spending hundreds of dollars on anything and giving it to them and them growing out of it within the hour. Like, I'm sorry. No. The answer is no. My 6-year-old is wearing size 8 right now. Okay. She's wearing size 8 and she completely skipped size 7. She went from 6 to 8. And what if I bought her a shirt in size 7 that was from Louis Vuitton? What am I going to do with that now? Right, 2 more left. Now, this one I've spoken about a lot of times before. And I will say, I don't think this is as big of an offender as some of the previous ones. Like, I can kind of understand this one. I am talking about luxury costume jewelry. This is a waste of money. I'm telling you right now, this is a waste of money. This angers me how much of a waste of money it is, because and I've said this story before. I have spoken about this before on my channel. I have a Dior choker that I wear, and you guys have definitely seen it in a good amount of videos. Actually, that kind of would have looked nice today. I didn't think about that until right now. I don't wear it often, and it is so tarnished on the back. And this freaking choker was like $1,000, and it is like all green on the back. What the hell? What the hell? Pretty much ever since then, I have decided that I am not buying custom jewelry anymore. I'll link the video where I spoke about all the things that I'm not buying this year right up here. But spoiler alert, I mentioned custom jewelry, and it's honestly been kind of hard because I can see the appeal. Fendi has some really nice earrings out. Even Valentino, I was looking at some earrings, and I obviously I would care more about earrings than anything else, but I really like some of the pieces. But the price point for what it's going to do in a couple of weeks of wear, it's not worth it, man. It's not worth it. I've not pulled the trigger on any, and I'm very proud of myself, and I'm going to keep it that way because the price, it just doesn't, it's not worth it. It's not. And the last item, another one that I feel like is not as bad as some of the other ones that we spoke about, but still, like, we need to talk about it. Luxury bathing suits. Why are we buying that exactly? Like, how often are you really at the pool or you're really at the beach? Okay, because if you're anything like me, it's not that often. I don't know what your lifestyle is like. I don't know what you do with your free time. Maybe you're at the pool. Maybe you're living your best life. And honestly, if you are, I'm jealous. Okay, keep it up. I know for me, I do not go to the pool, the beach, anything where there is water, even close to enough to justify spending that type of money on a bathing suit. I don't care. Usually if I'm going anywhere where there's water, it's like splish splash with my kids. So what am I gonna wear a Chanel bathing suit for? Stop it right now. I don't care. Throw on a bathing suit and let's go get wet.
That's not how that was supposed to sound at all.
There's just certain times, and maybe that is just me, there's just certain times that I just don't feel like caring about luxury, even though obviously I love luxury, but there's just times when it's just not appropriate for me, personally, for me, in my opinion, for me. Plus, if you're going into the ocean, into the salt water, into the chlorine with this hundreds and hundreds of dollar piece, like, I just can't imagine that that's going to age well, that you're going to be able to wear this for like the next 10 years. I can't imagine it is. If I'm wrong, if you have a bathing suit you've worn for like 10 years, let me know in the comments. But for me, I'd be scared. I would be scared. Maybe that's just a me problem. Honestly, most things are. I get it. So I actually finished filming this video. It's been a couple of hours. You can probably tell my makeup is looking a little crusty, musty, and dusty. But I thought of another one, you guys. So the next thing is a big one that I don't know how I forgot, but this is something that I feel attacked personally by, and that is luxury makeup. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm gonna say it. Most luxury makeup is not as good as some of the other makeup that you can find, especially when it comes to like color products. When I'm talking about blush, highlighters, eyeshadows, things like that, I feel like do not go to Saint Laurent. Do not go to Dior. I want like full pigmentation from my products. I like when my eyeshadows are like aggressive. I want them to be in your face. But I usually don't feel like luxury makeup gives that, and it's so expensive for no reason. People are out here buying like Saint Laurent mascara and eyeliners. Like, for what reason? For what reason? It's a waste, and in my opinion, it's not even as good as some of the less expensive options. But that is it. Those are the 8 items that I feel like if you're spending luxury money on, you're doing it wrong. Definitely let me know in the comments what you guys think. I know you guys are definitely mad about some of these picks. Let me know which one infuriated you the most. Did I miss any? I feel like I got the main ones that I wanted to target, but if there's any more that I'm missing, if you think you could waste your money in any other way, please definitely let me know in the comments. But that is it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Please don't forget to give it a thumbs up if you did like it. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not already. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram. I post every single day over there. And that's all I have to say. So I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye. I don't know what my hands were doing in that outro. That was insane for no reason. For no reason.